In this video, we are going to explore the zero power rule, which states that anything raised to a power of 0 is equal to positive 1. And we're also going to keep in mind our PEMDAS and negative exponent rule. So the directions do tell us to simplify each expression. And the first expression has a set of parentheses. And as you recall, PEMDAS indicates that everything inside those parentheses will be raised to that 0 power. Since that's the case, the entire expression is equal to positive 1. And that concludes the first example. In the second example, we don't have any parentheses, so the 0 exponent is going to be a lot more particular about the base that it's sitting on. It's just the x that's raised to the 0 power in that first term, and just the y that's raised to the 0 power in the second term. So just those parts of this expression will be replaced with positive 1s. That leaves us 2 times positive 1 minus 5 times positive 1, which further simplifies to just 2 minus 5, which is equal to negative 3. And in the last expression, we have 2 to the 0 times 5 raised to a negative 3 power. The 2 to the 0 will be equal to a positive 1, and the 5 to the negative 3 power, we will need to apply the negative exponent rule to that. So we're going to go ahead and write this as a fraction with 1 times 5 to the negative 3 power in the numerator. And we're going to move that base of 5 and that exponent of negative 3 to the denominator so that we can change the exponent to a positive 3. And then we're going to keep the 1 in the numerator and multiply 5 by itself 3 times in the denominator, which gives us 1 over 125. I do have 3 more examples for you to try, so go ahead and pause the video and apply your 0 power rule. And here are your answers. Notice that in the first example, there was a negative outside the parentheses, and that actually gets multiplied on at the end, so that's negative 1. In the second example, you end up with 3 plus 1, which is 4. And in the third example, the negative 2 is raised to that power of negative 2, and you have to multiply that by itself in the denominator for a final answer of 1 over 4. Good luck as you continue to practice these skills.